Oh, I'm undead, and welcome to a hopefully, and what I'll try to make a weekly podcast, going over all the latest game news and speculation about companies. Would everyone like to introduce themselves?
I'm Walker, and I'm also recording, so this will also be on my YouTube channel, and I'll be streaming it. Hello.
I am Theo, and I have yet to make a YouTube channel, so I'm not going to record this. But this is being streamed on Twitch, so yeah,
And
as well.
And today we have a guest speaker who's not going to be part of the initial podcast crew, but like to introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Dragon here, talking about information undead given.
All right, so
Sounds so nervous.
so yeah, you kind of
I also do have YouTube, but I am not going to record this. I record other things. So, yeah.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go off of. I'm gonna name a company, and we're gonna put that company through speculation. We're gonna speculate for that company.
Which company?
We speculate and digress
So
about game developers.
Yeah,
I believe the first one you wanted to start off with was Sucker Punch?
Yeah, Sucker Punch. And I'll start us off by saying, has anyone played Infamous Second Son?
I think we all have. Most.
Yeah, I played all the Infamous games except that.
Now if you think about it, compare Infamous and Walker. I'm pretty sure you said this in a podcast I think they recorded. It's just a PlayStation 3 game with a touchpad feature.
It was meant to be. It was rushed out with the release of the PS4, and it ended up being not as great as players thought it would be. It was a good game.
They wanted the only reason why they did that is because they wanted to be the first people to put a game on the PS4.
It was gonna be the PS4's releasing title, and it was.
Yeah.
But that really wasn't a good subject to start off with, or definitely not a good game.
Yeah.
But they did really the trailer, however.
The trailer, the trailer hype, and the game was pretty good. And I'm not gonna bash it. It was definitely pretty good for what it was.
All companies do that. All companies do that. They make the trailer sometimes look better than what the actual game is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's the truth. But that trailer, that got me excited.
Is one, I would say.
Now I'm gonna ask, what could it have been? I'm gonna have to. It's here's over there. We're gonna go. How could it have been? Walker will go first. Theo, then Dragon. I'm not gonna speculate on that. So
wait, how Infamous Second Son could have gone?
Yeah, what we think we could have become if they didn't rush it out so fast. And if they did, if they took more time into consideration, if I'm not correct, Infamous Second Son is like the shortest. Is the shortest game of the franchise, isn't it?
No,
yes.
I played Infamous 1. Infamous 1 would be the shortest.
I played Infamous 1 as well. It is a very...
I'll tell you this right now, it's not as short as 2. 2 is long.
Okay, so it's shorter than 2. So it's a pretty short game, and being the third game in the trilogy for the game, or for the franchise, really, it should have really been a bigger game. A lot of players would argue that, and
bigger,
there should have been more.
And actually feel like more of a Infamous game.
Yeah, there should have been more powers. There should have been a bigger area. If, for God's sakes, it was in Seattle. It took place in Seattle. That was not Seattle. It was close. It wasn't.
That was so small. That place was way too small.
That was Uncle Tom's backyard.
And it featured little to no replayability besides the 2 endings you could have gotten. And making choices really wasn't even a big part of the game. It was either you were bad or you were good. So.
Now,
I have a problem with this. There wasn't a neutral ending.
Exactly. No, I lied. I will kind of digress on this. I'm not gonna say spoiler it because it came out. I don't know when this one came out. It came out a while back, so if you haven't played it,
a very long time ago, in 2002, I think? 2002
no,
or 2008?
2008.
I don't know.
2008, okay.
Really? Okay.
It was an old game.
Okay, well...
It came out like, maybe a year or two after PlayStation, maybe.
Okay, but never mind, we digress about that. There are so many options. One option, for example, when Kessler kidnaps Trish and he's holding her and the doctors on the roof. If you go to rescue Trish, which is bad karma, it's not even Trish, it's a random girl. If you rescue the doctors, you find Trish and it changes the game. It gives Cole motive to go hunt down Kessler. It gives him even more of a motive. But in Infinite Second Son, the only reason, he had two reasons to fight Arms. And that was to get his power, that was to get the concrete power to save, you know, everyone. And then to avenge Reggie, who, in all honesty, they could have given more character development.
Boom didn't die until later on in the game. And I didn't feel. Did anyone feel a connection to him?
A little.
Did anyone actually feel sad when he died?
I felt a little bit. Yeah,
I definitely felt more than that one. I definitely felt more than that one chick in Dead Island. No, I'm gonna go over to Dead Island real quick. Just real quick. There was no emotion behind that death at all. You picked this chick up, she wanted to help some guy, she died, boo-hoo. I really don't care.
Yeah, fucking who? I'm so sad.
At least with Reggie, he was through the story. He was legit had a story, a character goal. He wanted to keep Delson safe and help him with his goal. Mainly keep Delson safe, and he died doing it. It was a good bit of.
At least he completed his goal.
It was a good. It was a good touch to how the game ended.
And now I'm gonna go to another speculation on the company. Well, actually, let's not move on to another company. Let's hammer that nail into Naughty Dog's coffin, as you would say it. Where do you think they went? Where do you think they went? Where do you think they went wrong? Where do you think Naughty Dog went wrong in their recent times?
What? Wait, I thought we were talking about Sucker Punch.
Oh no, I just tried to change the topic.
Okay, Naughty Dog.
Okay, let's see.
What was Naughty Dog's last game? It was it was The Last of Us. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, they did good. That game got so many awards.
Here's what they did wrong. Here's what they did wrong. They're taking too long.
They're
taking too long for their next game. I really don't have too much bad to say about the franchise.
Then when their games come out, it's really good. You gotta admit, Last of Us was really good. Multiplayer was great.
They're basically Rockstar.
And
they take a while, but it's worth the wait.
Yeah, except some of Rockstar's games.
But we don't
like
even know what they're doing though.
We don't know what
doing.
project it is, which leads us to believe they're either not doing anything, or they're working on something really big. Hopefully, the latter of the two.
Now, see, in Uncharted, there was an Easter egg that referenced The Last of Us. Dragon, I think you're the owner.
With that being said, isn't Uncharted 3 actually coming out?
Which Uncharted 4, and yes, that is their next title. They haven't been talking about it that much, as far as I'm aware. But
they did release gameplay.
They're really just leaving it up.
Dragon. No, I know you played Last of Us. I know you played a good bit.
Yeah, I played the whole story. Played the new DLC with it, and I played the multiplayer. I can tell you from my opinion on that.
Now, I'll put it this way. Do you remember the level with the bar? It was a bar, and it was kind of like, it had like a western kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I remember that one. What about it?
And I'm pretty sure it's in Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, that the same bar referenced the Outbreak. I'm pretty sure the same bar, the same model, the same cell, and gaming an entire area. It's a world space, and inside the world space there's a cell. That was a cell, and inside that cell it references The Last of Us being released. So in all honesty, that's that.
A lot of companies like the reference to other games. Do that.
Yeah.
But I want to bring this back one time around to Jack and Daxter, a PlayStation classic. I want to bring this to a PlayStation classic that spawned 4 titles, 1 spin-off game, and
It's gone a lot more than that.
thought they had 2 spin-off games.
They've had at least 2.
No,
They've had Daxter
no,
for PSP. They've had Jack X, which wasn't a direct sequel to Jack 3. And they've had Jack 1 through 3, and then one Jack Daxter for the PS3 or something that I never played.
No.
There were 2 spin-offs.
No, there's 3 spin-offs actually, because there's that other one on the PSP nobody talks about. It's that really trashy, bad one.
Was that the one where? Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't know too much
wasn't
about
made
that
by
one.
the same company, though.
I don't know too much about that. Well, that's a third party, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah, so we'll say 5. So we'll say 5 titles overall in the series. And Naughty Dog, that's when they were in their prime. Jack 1, they could have done so much better with.
The original titles being Jack and Daxter. It really sparks the love for how games are taken. I know a lot of people.
Wonderful when I was playing that game.
It kind of did spark
I honestly felt connections to the characters. I felt joy whenever I felt joy watching
Not a lot of
Daxter.
games do that nowadays.
I'll tell you this right now. I felt joy when I saw Daxter on the rocket riding around in Jack 3. I laughed my
That was
ass
hilarious.
off.
The thing about the first, at least the first 3 installments, in the Jack and Daxter, it was a good story, a few plot twists, which were nice, and it always filled in the gaps with comedy, with comedic value, in some way, shape, or form. Not that many games do that
Comedy
anymore.
and wonderful gameplay.
Not that many games do that anymore, and when they do, sometimes they're not good. Jack and Daxter really did it because it was original at the time, and I don't know how good it'd be if they brought in a new Jack and Daxter game, but I'd definitely play it.
And a fun fact, this is, I'm pretty sure a few of us know this. Jack and Daxter was the first game to feature a full day-night cycle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That
was very impressive at the time.
And it was also the first thing that...
Speaking of the first, this same. Go ahead.
That was also one of the first games to feature custom vehicles. As in, it didn't inspire off of already existing vehicle models. It took a bike, and the bike that era, I forgot what it was, invented and used in Jack 2. The models, they were so very nice. The Jack and Daxter series overall is an original, unremakeable franchise.
The more of a speculation is that Naughty Dog has made really good titles. We don't know what their plans are, but most, if not all, players that love Naughty Dog are certainly anxious for the next release.
Yeah, and now
There's some rumors going around that there's gonna be a new Last of Us game coming out.
and I honestly, I don't know where they
believe
can go.
Yeah.
I don't know where they can go with this. I mean, they've taken
I'll tell you right now, a very good speculation. Ellie was a kid when we played the last.
Yeah, your mic is lagging
Yeah, Ellie was a kid when we were playing the game, and Joel is, like in his 50s. So I feel like if they were to make the next story to it, it would go off when Ellie's more of an adult and she's in that camp area.
So,
or if not in that camp area, something happened and she moved with it.
So you think they'll pull a Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Walking Dead. It wouldn't be the first time, and as we all saw, Walking Dead 2 was a very good success.
Yeah.
So
it would make sense.
Of that.
Going back to another point about how, we
If I might add, there's a second option where, as we all at least seen or played Last of Us, at the beginning of the game, it goes 20 years later. They could have a filler game where we played 20 years.
Or DLC.
There was
DLC.
There was Ellie's Left Behind DLC.
Yeah.
Left Behind, yes.
Where about showing how they got bit.
Yeah.
How they get bit. Spoiler alert.